Ever wonder why price slams into a level and just stops like it hit an invisible wall? That's not random. That's gamma. Today I'm going to be breaking down the call wall, the put wall, and the gamma flip, and how they quietly shape where price actually goes. Quick break. If you trade options, this one's for you. Moomoo now gives you real-time gamma exposure data free. No extra subscription. So you can see where heavy positioning is before you decide on a strike. I personally use it pretty much every day I trade. It is a game changer. Links in the description. Right now they're giving new users up to $1,000 in Nvidia, plus an 8.1 APY on all uninvested cash for the first 2 months. Back to the video. Oh, one more thing. They also just added a SpaceX promo. Deposit $5,000 and you get an extra $30 in SpaceX stock, which also stacks on top of the Nvidia offer. Ends June 30th. All right, so here we are. We're in the Moomoo app. This is going to be where you find the gamma flip. To my knowledge, this is the only brokerage that has these tools for free. Look for the gamma flip anywhere else. It's probably at least $50 a month. You don't need to pay for Moomoo. You want to be on this watch list tab down at the bottom. So want to make sure you're on that heart for watch list. And what you want to do is pick whatever stock you want. So I'm just going to click SPY. If it's something not in my watch list, I can click on the magnifying tool in the top right. I can search for it. I'm going to search SPY and I'm going to click on it. To get there faster, I'm just going to click on the options right here. And if we just scroll down a little bit, that is where you find the gamma exposure. There are going to be 3-4 elements that we'll pay attention to in this video. We're gonna look at the call wall, the put wall, the gamma flip, and the different sides to it. Looking at it, you can see there is a call wall. The call wall is pretty much, think of it as a really strong resistance. It's gonna be a level that the stock has a hard time getting above. The gamma exposure is looking at options contracts. So you can see right here, if we look at the gamma exposure, you can see there's expiration dates. So with the SPY, they're going to be every day. But notice if I click on the expiration date, today's the 17th. If I click and change it, look at the gamma exposure now. If I take off the 17th and change it to the 18th, it's changed. The call wall is at 750, the put wall is at 745. So notice as you change the day, it's going to be different. If you're trading something like a 0 DTE, you might want to be aware of what's going on that day. So today was the 16th. It's gone because it's the end of the day, it's expired. So now if I'm looking at tomorrow, which is the next trading day, the call wall is at 751, the put wall is at 750. And that's where it is. The price is trading between those. Usually the price is happy if it is below the call wall and above the put wall. It'll usually be pretty chill because that is the area where the most contracts are concentrated and the least people are going to profit on their options. That's where the price likes to go gamma wise. All right, so we already know the call wall is resistance. The put wall is typically going to serve as support. And then if we look over here to the left, there is this orange line, and that's going to be referred to as the gamma flip. The gamma flip is very important. If we're trading above the gamma flip, the market's usually kind of calm. It moves in a way that you can follow. You're not going to break your neck looking at the price of the stock. It's all good. But if the price comes below the gamma flip, like over here, it might not happen right away, but once price gets below this, if you start to notice it moving further below the gamma flip, that's when the market can get pretty irrational. Most of the time, you'll notice that the stock is chilling above the gamma flip, somewhere between the call and the put wall. But should it come below that gamma flip, be careful because things could speed up. Things could speed up and move to levels you don't expect them to. I think maybe about a week ago, dropped below the gamma flip on the SPY, came about $1 or $2 below it. And then after that, it dropped like another $20. It kind of seemed like it was out of nowhere, but we were below the gamma flip. That's what happens when you're below the gamma flip. And then there is also something to be said when you're above the gamma flip and above call wall. If you are above the call wall, there is a call wall right here. As you go up, there are other levels where there are calls, but say we get above this call wall, or say we get above the call wall over here, and there's not really much else above it, price can keep moving. Price probably isn't going to move as crazy as it will below the gamma flip, but yeah, it can keep moving. Price can keep moving as if there's no ceiling. So next time you're looking at options, next time you're wondering, hey, where should I enter? Where should I exit? Pop in and take a look at where the call wall is, where the put wall is, and where the gamma flip is. And you'll start seeing the market the way the big players do. If you found this video to be helpful or learn anything, be sure to smash the like button. If for some reason you're new here and haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content. And if you want to trade alongside me every morning, be sure to check out the Freedom Charts link down below in the description. And last, but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.